Hey everybody, this is XD Fun 1 on the XD Fun channel. I am finally, and I repeat, finally back with Doom. Finally. And I'm over here possibly having some technical difficulties. Just give us a second. First time back in a while, so things might not be working out. Oh, there we go. There it is. I'm trying out the new system where I have a laptop in front of me with a live chat, so I can actually slightly communicate with you guys. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I played this game. The last time I played this game was before I broke my hand, and even before that. And then another thing, the reason why this is being so late, and it's not just because of like me just being lazy or whatever. I actually planned on doing this like sometime around noon, but then I had to do some laundry, so I'm gonna set up to do some laundry, and my freaking washing machine is just like, no, you're not gonna do laundry right now. Died death balloon. And get back into the groove of things. It is really cold. Like, it's not, I bet there's like places that are like a lot colder, but for me it is pretty dang cold. It is like supposedly it's like 20 something degrees. I know that there's like, it's like 22 degrees. I know that there's places that it's, colder than that. I think there's a friend of mine that was talking about that it's freaking like 1 degree where he's living. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, sir, die. Ooh, yeah. The freaking cyber dudes. Oh no, I'm being attacked by a kitten. I actually have a new cat. And that, yeah, I've been gone so long that I have a new cat. Oh no, a summoner. Bullshit. No! Okay. Come on. But it is relatively cold for myself. So, yeah. Not much else going on besides, and the normal stuff. Check out my vlog for like a lot of stuff. But oh, that's what I was talking about. I always get lost in what I'm doing when I'm doing these things. The reason why I didn't do it at noon in my freaking washing machine is just like, no, I'm not gonna work. So I gotta freaking go all the way down to the laundromat, which isn't that far, and I gotta basically spend 2 hours there. And then we get back, we're like, okay, I can start doing it, and I'm telling everybody, hey, yo, I'm gonna be streaming or whatever, and then Mr. Warlock in the other room is like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna order a pizza, and I'm like, really, bro? Like, I can understand they're hungry, you know, him and his, you know, and his other half, you know, they're like, oh, okay, we're hungry, and they kind of forgot, you know, what's going on with me streaming and everything. But then that they freaking, it takes them freaking forever to realize that the pizza has not come yet. I'm waiting. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, I can't have the dog barking in my freaking stream, and you know, messing my shit up. Run away! Run away! But messing my shit up, and you just need to die. You son of a bitch need to die. Die! But messing up my stream and everything, I'm waiting for an hour. And they're like, oh, wait a minute, my pizza hasn't come yet. And so they figure out they got a free pizza out of it, so cool for them. And they were all cool about it. They're like, oh, we're sorry, guys, you know. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's like, really? Oh, another thing that's kind of random out of the blue, if you've watched my vlog, please watch that. My patient, you know, she watches my vlogs and some of my videos, and she wanted me to give her a shout out. So shout out to Boss Lady. Shout out to you. This is the shout out that I said I'd give you. So I hope you enjoy the carnage. You probably won't. You'll probably be just, no, I'm not gonna touch that. It's just, no, the blood and the demons. But you know. Oh no. No, 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 not with the death. I don't like it, the death. My cat is trying to sneak up on me. He thinks he's sneaky. Well, cats are supposed to be sneaky. But he thinks he's sneaky. He's like, I want to sit in your lap. And I'm like, I can't have you sit in my lap right now. I'm busy. You see? He's coming towards my lap right now. Yeah, that's just one of my cats. We actually have quite a few cats around here. We love kitties. Cats are like one of the best. I'm not a dog person. I've probably talked about in probably another video. But I'm not much of a dog person. Like, I can handle a dog. Like, my parents have a dog. She's I can't remember. She's a miniature. What is it called? The dogs with the mustaches. Can you remember? My mom's probably, you know, watching right now. Hi, Mom. She's like, she's this. But she's a chill dog, you know, just a little dog. She's chill and everything. She's laid back and shit. Oh no, I don't want to die. Well, why are you dying? What is this? Snap map? Got a comment from I can't read that name. M-Source, could you please zoom in on that, please? I've played a little bit of Snap Map. And I died again. Snap Maps. I play a little bit of Snap Map. I even fiddled around with making my own Snap Maps, but it's been just so, like I said, I haven't picked this game up since before I broke my hand, so come on, load game. People don't like loading screens. Come on, I gotta get this. Before I broke my hand though, and So Snap Map, I haven't really gotten to get to see all that I can do with Snap Map. I played a few Snap Maps with Hagenator, and we've talked about once I get this done, basically this episode done, because this should be the end of the series, I do believe. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I played the game. Where is that summoner? I need to find that summoner. And oh, or just find the Berserk. Yeah. Come here. Come here. But we've talked about, you know, doing some Snap Maps together. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna get the freaking summoner like I want. Come here, dip. Frick you, man. Hate them summoners. But yeah, I played a little bit of Snap Map, not very much at all, and we will be definitely trying to do some Snap Mappy-ness, me and Hague. Come on, more questions from people. Please, please, put a few questions. Talk to me, you know. I enjoy. Thank you for your comment, Taylor Head. Funny name. But die, Pinky, die. Not much else really besides really happy to get back to doing some demon killing and the gaming and take that. This is just so much. I've gave so much praise to this game throughout my time playing it, and I just have to say it is really just makes me so happy with video games. Oh, how did I break my hand? There's okay, if you watch my vlog, it kind of describes it a little bit better, but I have a patient, and I got upset because she was in and out of the hospital, and I punched the wall essentially, and I broke it. The start of my pinky, like near the wrist, I broke that joint there. So I was in a cast, 2 different casts. So I was in one for 2 weeks, the second for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I need to switch weapons. Or the BFG. Forgot about the BFG. Oh, and actually, another big thing that's really interesting about the whole breaking my pinky, it actually is slightly shorter now. It's barely noticeable, but it's technically shorter because how it healed, it pushed in on itself to you know, fuse the bone together, which is evidently, according to the doctor, that's what's supposed to happen. So I have a slightly derpy pinky, so I have full, but die, zombie. Zombies? I miss zombie games. I'm pretty sure there's some zombie games out that I haven't played yet, but like Killing Floor 2. Thinking about probably getting that game. Die. Okay. Just so everyone knows, you probably know from my previous videos, I have a little coach in the background. Her name is M-Source, my fiance. And she's over here making little motions and things, trying to get me. Yes, Days Gone does look like a really good game. I'm supposed to... No! 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 I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Yes, Days Gone does look like a really good game. It the just this wall of zombies coming after you. It's just it feels almost World Z-y. That one is something I'm really looking forward to. Another one, there's quite a few games that I really can't wait for. Then again, most of the time that's all I talk about in my videos is just most of the time all I talk about is games that I want to play in videos where I'm actually playing a game. There is one game coming out this month that I am so hyped for that I am for sure-ios, like people you're gonna see it on here. I'm gonna be little wussy wuss screaming my face off because Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is freaking coming out, and I'm gonna go in blind. I'm not gonna do like this game, you know, where I know what's happening and stuff. And frick you, Death Balloon. And I'm just so hyped for that freaking game. Die, Death Balloon. No. You always come around in the most inconvenient times. This is not the party I invited you to. Ah! Die, 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 die. 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 Thank you for dying today. My coach is actually kind of bugging me. But Bloodborne. I actually do have Bloodborne. I suck at games like that. I will straight up be honest. I suck with like the Bloodborne and the Dark Souls and stuff. And evil voice. And like I have not, like I have friends that, you know, they like, I have one friend, he's just like, oh, I'm about to get the, you know, platinum on Bloodborne. Yes. And I'm just sitting over here, I haven't even beaten the first boss on the bridge, you know. Die. Neo. I did. If you look on my channel, I did actually do a thing for Neo Alpha, I think. I see. I'm pretty sure that I can probably get pretty good at the games. Okay, where am I going? I'm not. There's so much going on. Quadruple damage. Where in the world is the demons? Where are the demons? Die. Die. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. It's so long that I don't even know the HUD to this game. I have to go this way? Okay. I have to kill all the monsters. Now I remember this part now. I gotta kill all the demons now. And then I have to go up there and I have to do the thing with the thing. And again, that's most games, isn't it? You know, you point in a direction and you go do it. Yes, Dying Light is very much a good zombie game. I actually played it for a good while there before I got into YouTube. It wasn't even my game. It was a friend of mine's. And he was like, give it back, please. And I'm like, no, I don't want to give it back. And beat me off of it with like a stick. You know, I love that game, but I've just never... There's just all this stuff that has come out and stuff. I never got around to actually just buying it myself. I should actually probably pick it up. Yay, die impy imps. They're so impy with their impiness and their fireballs of imp. Yeah. DLC for... I looked a little bit into that. I don't know much about it. Like I said, like, I love the hell out of that game, but it wasn't my game, so I didn't get to do much. I got to do a lot. Like, I got pretty far in the game. I can't remember where I was, though. I know that I was a decent distance. Like, he was like, you're further than me in the game. I never got to play, like, where I got to be the Night Stalker thingy. I never got to play that part of the game. I really wanted to, but... Pinky. Other than zombie games, like, that I'm really hyped for, there's a lot of different types of games I like. Of course, there's the shooters like this, and the... I do play Destiny, though Destiny's been kind of disappointing. I could, like, have an entire rant on just Destiny alone. I'm really hardcore into, though slightly maybe burning myself out on, what's it called? Warframe. Like, I love that game. It's been a while, but I do really like RPGs and stuff. I haven't played one in a while, and I'm really, like, itching to, like, play a decent JRPG that, like... My problem with JRPGs is sometimes I just feel like I'm just, like, mind-numbingly doing something, and then I finally get to the story. But every now and then you get those decent ones, you know, majority of the Final Fantasies, of course. Like, I've been playing Final Fantasy 15, but there's just so much to do, and it's like, I want to do everything before I move on with the story, and then it's like, no, I'm just going to infinitely give you more stuff to do. But also I was, like, trying to play with a broken hand, so yeah. Come on. Open door. Oh, is there more? Imp. Thank you. Thank you. You were the last one. Ooh, all the healths and stuffs. I do gotta say that the classic architecture of... Not classic architecture, but the architecture of Hell is very much, you know, similar in most things. Ooh, green guy. You know, dark, red, fire, bones, things. Uh. Oh, in there. Underneath the mouth.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Yeah. Sorry for random quietness. I got like seriously focused. And I have a cat in front of my TV. Okay, the kitty moved. Okay. Oh, okay. There's the imps and the knights. Yeah. Die. Boss lady's staring at me. I did my shout out to you, boss lady. Die. Oh, my fiance, or I soon-to-be wife, we met in high school, actually. We were, friends since, well, like, M-Source, like, freshman year, right? And, she like, had a crush on me for a while. She explained this to me. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was kind of a douche and turned her down. And then later on, she asked me again, and I was like, okay. And from there, it's like the best decision I made in my life, you know, besides, you know, deciding to go, hey, will you marry me? And her saying yes, you know. We love the hell out of each other. Like, both hardcore gamers. We both, you know, just, we love all sorts of stuff the same, you know. We're both really chill, so it's not like we have like issues or anything. So, like, you know how they call it casualty. Oh, why was I a douche? It's really, that's actually kind of hard to explain. I'm a more sensitive guy now. You know, I'm more sensitive. You know. And back then I was kind of a little bit about image and everything, and for some reason I felt like, you know, being, you know, not being available or something would be, you know, kind of bad. And then at the same time, we were such close friends that, you know, it was like, she's like my sister, and it's like, you know. But like I said, I think back to that, and I'm like, that is not a decent reason. Like, all my reasoning was just not okay. And like I said, I one of the best decisions of my life was to just finally say yes. You know, she's helped me through a lot of stuff. You know, we both helped each other through a lot of stuff, so. Yeah. She's over here glaring at me. Why are you glaring at me? Now she's like mouthing things at me. She's die. Oh yeah, and we've been. Who's the better gamer? Oh, yeah. She's over here laughing. Well, through the basically, it's 7 years that we've been together. competitively coming down to the game, I might be the better gamer, but she just hit me. Don't hit me. You're so abusive.
I'm a better gamer.
But I think in the long run, like strategically and stuff, like I don't like turn-based games and things, and she loves the turn-based, and she can like think like several moves ahead when it comes to those games. And like I'll be sitting there like trying to play like some kind of turn-based game, and she'll be like, do this, this, and this, and I'll be like, what? And she'll do it, and I'm like, really? You know, base game, I think she could probably get like all the unlocks and everything. We actually do try and do a lot of games co-op, yes. But with this current thing going on right now, with how a lot of games are like online only cooperation, we don't get to a lot. Like, if you tune in later, either tomorrow or later tonight, we're gonna be doing some Diablo, and we play a lot of Diablo together. So please sure to check that out, and you'll get to actually hang out with her a little bit too, not just have her hitting me in the background. Yeah, Borderlands does have 4-player split screen. It does? Which one? I wonder which one it is. If it's the newest one, I might get it for. If it's for PS4, I might be able to get it. Because right, like legitimately, I am so. Oh, they do. I purely stream through my PlayStation because I'm poor. So, like I'm so poor that I still have like my Xbox and my PlayStation games just so I can my PlayStation 3 games. I even have PlayStation 2 games, and it's just so that I can be able to play them, because even the games that have transferred over, like I can't, you know. Yeah, okay, the prequel sequel. That's what I was thinking. I think I've played a little bit of that one. Die, 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 die. I needed that. I'm sorry that was cheap. You die. Die, die, die. Always running away from me. But, thank you for the suggestion on going with the Borderlands. Definitely try and get my hand on a copy of that. We'll probably do some streaming on that if we manage to get it. Why am I so distracted? I am so distracted right now. Die, imp. I've freaking ADD and dyslexia and everything else in between, so conversation and gaming and like there's always the option, oh, just play the game and not talk or anything, but to me, whenever I'm like watching somebody let's play, I want to get little giggles and stuff from their commentary and stuff. That's kind of the reason why I watch a let's play, you know. And when I, got into this whole thing, though I haven't been in it very long, I wanted to be sure, that I'm talking. I'm gonna cheat again. I don't feel like dealing with that. Yay, checkpoint! Oh, yes. Yes. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Very much be myself. I agree with that wholeheartedly, you know, be yourself when you're doing this type of stuff. But at the same time, I am, at my core, I'm actually kind of a shy person. So, this is really outside of my box to do something like this. And just talking and going on and trying to find things to say is yeah. Demon thingy. Oh no, I thought this was one of those things that like talks to you. Things. But why am I spacing? I am spacing so hardcore, and ImSource is over here screaming at me, just like, why? She doesn't like it that I'm using her to talk about something. I understand that, you know, I don't have to be funny and stuff like that. I normally don't try and be funny, but and I talk about other things, you know. Obviously, you know. I can't remember how to switch guns. Oh, the chainsaw! Oh yeah! I forgot about the chainsaw! That is actually a question that a lot of people have been asking. When am I gonna get married? We have, like I said, I'm poor. So, we got a little bit of financial stuff kind of going on and everything, so we don't have an exact date and stuff. We would like it within the year, for sure, within this year, 2017. If it happens outside of that, you know, it happens outside of that. You know, it wasn't heavy. It was kind of, to be completely honest, it was just kind of like one of those really passionate moments and everything where you're just sitting together, and then I just was like, will you marry me? And you know, she's like, yes, of course. And you know, so there was no like being like, okay, we're gonna start planning and everything. But we're gonna do it. We know we can. So no exact date. That's the best answer I can give you. I'm sorry I can't be more clear. I think I know what's. I think this is my last door. This is my last door, and then I fight the brain thing. That's actually relatively easy. I'm not sure. And now freaking ImSource is over here hitting me like, you're not supposed to know these things. They already know that this is my replay. Spoiler alert. For those of you that haven't completed this game, I went really high into the air. Yes, she's nodding to that. She's like, maybe. Yeah, I should have done that. She's got this smug look on her face. Here's how we'll do this. Taylor Head, if I finish this in a timely manner and I manage to get Hagenator off his whatever he's doing and get wizard to help out. We are going to try and do some Darkening of Tristan, and you can directly, you know, do the commenting like you are right now with ImSource for sure, and I bet she's going to just love saying stuff. I'm surprised she's not stealing a mic right now and trying to join in on this mess. She's doing it.
I like you, Taylor.
She said that in a creepy voice. I should be a little worried. Back off, Taylor. Back off. No, I'm good. I'm good. What was that? No. Okay. It wasn't a summoner. I don't like summoners. Summoners are assholes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's over here blushing and... Yeah. Die, fat thing. Die. Die. Thank you, Taylor. I need health. Oh, God. I'm getting way too distracted. Okay, balance between conversation that I'm having. I'm being poked in the face now, because there you go, Taylor. She likes you. She's poking me in the face now. Okay. Freaking demons. They just come out of the woodwork. Love that about this game. You just, everything wants to kill you. Including your significant other sitting next to you. What? Like Dead Space. No! No! Ah! That is like the most brutal death scene in the game. Just... Come on. Little gamers. Yes. We want little gamers. Yes, we want little gamers. Yeah, we definitely for sure we would like little gamers. We would like one of each. You know, come in a little pair. You know, little package. No, oh God! Chainsaws for everybody. Chainsaws for everyone. Take the chainsaw. You know, one of my key things that I always used to joke about that I really want is I want to get my first child, whether it's a girl or a boy or whatever. I want to get that child a Nemesis plushie. I want to find a Nemesis plushie, and that would be their little doll that they carry around. I don't want them to have, you know, like a little, you know, freaking, ow, impy imp, stop it. I don't want them to have, you know, like a little bunny, which is secret. You know, I had one, but shh, you know, or a teddy bear or whatever. I want them to have a freaking Nemesis, you know, protecting them from Boogeyman under the bed, you know, that type of thing. Which, you don't, they need to touch more on that. Like, I think the last time I saw anything on Boogeyman was the movie Boogeyman. They need to do like a game on the Boogeyman. I think that'd be neat. There probably is one out there that I just haven't. It's probably like PC, and I'm like, Master Race. Yeah. I'm not much of a master race. It's too expensive. Die, Pinky, Pinky, Pinky. We discussed this. You're supposed to die. I'm live streaming. Huh? My 5 games or her 5 games? Oh, both of our 5 games. Okay. She's over here trying to be quiet while she's translating these because you're technically talking to her and then she's telling me what you're saying. My 5 games, definitely Resident Evil. Just the whole series. I love Resident Evil, even though I still can't play like the first 3 myself. Okay, short little story. When I was younger, my sister kind of basically introduced me to gaming through Resident Evil, and it terrified me. Resident Evil terrified me, and it's still, to this day, the original and the sequels, they terrify me. Oh yes, yes, RE4 is great. You want her on the mic? You want to go on the mic, M-Source? You want on the other mic? Or do you want me to finish my games? Okay, I'm gonna finish my games first, and she's gonna go on the mic, and then we'll okay. But definitely Resident Evil. I don't know if I can tell you if I have like a favorite Resident Evil, like specific game. Top 5. Gosh. Shadow of the Colossus. It's like the only game I've ever played like on purpose, like repeatedly. I love Shadow of the Colossus. And then I really like this game. I don't know if it's in my top 5. Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse is it's a little under known game. Not the original Splatterhouse, the new ones that came out. That's actually a really fun game. Oh, God of War. I love God of War, and I'm so hyped for the new one. That's like 3, right? I can't think of any more. I guess if we count this, that's 4, but that's kind of cheap. And Kingdom Hearts, I really love Kingdom Hearts. I love the story and everything behind Kingdom Hearts, though I haven't really played the side games and stuff. So yeah, that's my list. So M-Source is gonna take the mic. Here she is.
Can you hear me?
Okay, she's trying to figure out. Do you just want to take the headset? You don't want to take the headset?
I don't want to take the headset.
I told you you should have joined the party and gotten in on this.
I'm very.
Oh yeah, he can hear you. They can hear you. There's more than just Taylor. No.
Yes, this is the Gamer Hotline. How may I help you? My top 5 games, I would have to say, I definitely love Final Fantasy IX. The whole just craziness of the storyline is insane. You're playing like a little gnome dude, and then you have like this super boss comes out of nowhere. Oh my god. No, inexpensive. $10.55 a minute. But anyway. Final Fantasy. I definitely like Splatterhouse. I find it really funny in the remake how you can find like nudie shots of your girlfriend and everything. That's just like weird to me. Since I like technically played the original Splatterhouses. but the remake was okay. So it's definitely up there in my top 5. Gosh, I don't know what else. It's hard to decide. Star Ocean. I love Star Ocean. Especially Star Ocean Till the End of Time. It's another JRPG. You know,
She's tried to get me to do Star Ocean.
I almost got into it. It was so close. So close. Let's see.
Creepy
Suikoden.
laugh.
I love the Suikoden series. Where you collect like 108 different characters and everything like that. I'm a collector. I love collecting. I still have all my original games from previous consoles and everything.
She's the reason why I don't get rid of anything.
No, you cannot trade them. You'll be a trade whore. But anyways.
Just one moment.
Was that 5? Oh, it's a cutscene.
They promised me so much.
Yeah. Mastermind. Yes. M-Source is over here like, that thing's gross.
I'm a severe arachnophobe. I hate to say it. Games I play over and over, I really play the hell out of Warframe. Like, if you don't see me playing any other game, I'll usually be on Warframe. I usually like to be a trader on Warframe. I'm very big in the struck silver market. Yeah, I don't really play that many games over and over. Usually I like to play a game once I complete it and then go back. I played Doom 3 BFG edition. That's the only Doom I played that was back in the day.
I don't think I've played Doom 3, no. I played the... Huh? Oh, I played the original... I played, like, the original Doom, like, when I was real little. I played the original Doom way back, but it's been so long. I know that, like, this guy was from the original Doom.
What I love about this game is you can actually find some of the retro levels and play them in this game.
Oh yes. If you probably if you've seen the other episodes, probably seen some of those where I stumbled upon them.
Yeah, we're aware you can play the old ones on PS3. We haven't exactly collected them. 'Cause I'll be honest, I'm trying to collect a few JRPGs I'm behind on, like Sword Art and stuff like that. And
Ow, 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 owie, owie, owie. I know.
and XD is currently trying to work on these new games coming out. Like, we're really excited for Mass Effect Andromeda. And
Oh
stuff.
yes, that's probably gonna go on that list, on that the top 5 list right there. I told you should have just put on the mic to join this.
We've only played like a few snap maps. Like, I've played this one snap map where it's literally a quiz. In order to get through each level, you have to answer correctly, or it's like a swarm of enemies come and kill you.
Yes. I'm going to die. I'm going to very much die. I don't like this. I did not have this much trouble with her last time.
It's a her?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's that lady from before. Owie, owie, owie,
I
owie,
don't
owie,
see
owie.
any her parts on her.
Well, it's kind of a... Can you tell that a spider is a her?
I can tell it's dead when I smash it.
True. That's a good point. Ow. Why me?
Yeah, that's one of the things that mainly brought us together, besides the fact that he's an awesome cook, is we're both gamers. Because, you know, I can't cook at all, and yeah. The very first statement he told me, like, after being friends with him for 3 months, And I quote, "All of you ladies are out of luck. I can cook for myself."
Yes, I love good old cooking. I like to cook.
Lock that up.
I know. That's why, you know. All right, come on. I need to be. Give me some juice, people. I need to beat this guy.
Definitely plan on getting married. We're actually having an argument on the wedding thing, like most couples have.
We are?
Yes.
What are we arguing over?
You want a giant wedding, I want a smaller one.
I think we've kind of subsided on that argument. I think because of our situation, you know. You win that.
Yeah, we plan, if we can, trying to get married on our anniversary as a couple period, which is in October. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Die.
But it's like really exciting on all the new games coming out. Like I'm super hyped for Resident Evil. Like we've pre-ordered the collector's edition and everything from GameStop.
Oh yes.
I really want that dummy finger.
The dummy finger. That's all you want out of that whole thing. It comes with like an awesome music box.
The dummy finger was unknown. It was the mystery behind everything. I'm not into beaches that much.
We actually we like the cold actually, even though we complain. Us two on the beach. It'd be pretty. I've never seen a beach. I've never been near the ocean. Like the closest thing to a beach for me is a lake. Like, you know, the shore of a lake. I want trees. I want to be like under a tree or something. I don't know how she feels about that. How do you feel about that?
Well, we say he wants a large wedding because he actually has a huge family. And I'm like a small wedding because I have like no family whatsoever except for my mother and stuff.
Die. Why isn't it dying? This thing just all they did with this frickin' boss is make it a frickin' bullet sponge. It's just a bullet sponge.
A bullet sponge with shocking qualities.
Yes, bullet sponge with shocking qualities, yes. Ow.
I really hope they make another Dead Space soon.
Oh yes, they need to. They so need to make another Dead Space.
There was rumor about them making one, but I haven't heard anything else
Die, you brain slug spider arachnoid. Ow, 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 ow.
Yes, we have played Evil Within.
I actually have an Evil Within series going on. Like this series, it's my second series that I ever did. This is my first. This like literally, I just started YouTubing, streaming and stuff, and so the conversation we're having actually really appreciated. But Evil Within is actually one of the other things that I'm doing on this channel here. I'm most likely going to be doing an episode tomorrow of it. And with the response that MSource is getting and how much talking we're actually able to do, because I am just not good at keeping conversation going by myself. Ow. I died again.
I up to a certain point, spoiler alert, there's a part in the game where you're fighting the, is it the 8-armed woman? But that's how far I've gotten on Evil Within. I haven't been able to beat her in the flame room. And we've played Borderlands together before. I actually am terrible at shooters most of the time.
And I'm sucking today too.
The only time I'm really good at shooters is like Mass Effect or what was that one game? Yeah, I'm more of a melee person myself personally. If you give me a game where you use swords and everything, I'll do just fine. Yeah, Laura, the chick with the arms. I always forget her name. It's like, she terrifies me. I've had nightmares about her.
I'm just gonna make sound effects now because I'm like, I gotta focus. I gotta focus, peoples. So apologies for quietness and. There we go. Getting on that, son.
He works down the first boss. I works down the tutorial for Bloodborne. Now, I played Demon Souls. I got to the first boss, but when I died and I basically have to start all the way over, I just said forget it. Because I'm quite literally one of those people. If I make progress, I want my progress to count. I do love Neo. I will be buying Neo because I love how that game's set up and everything. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not big on games that focus mainly on combat.
Well, sorry for my frustrations. I'm getting actually relatively frustrated because I did not take this much to beat this boss the first time I beat the boss.
He's so frustrated, he's slipping into an accent.
Yes, it's not even a proper accent. It's not even my accent.
Neo doesn't suffer from Bloodborne. I like the theme better. Japanese and stuff like that more than the. Yeah, I love melee, but I don't like snipers hitting me when I'm trying to melee. Oh, come on, XD, this boss isn't that hard. Think of
shit. Harder boss than this. I know that this boss isn't that hard. What is a harder boss? There's so many bosses out there that you don't, until somebody asks you that question, you don't realize how many bosses you fought in your gaming career. I know when I was younger, they Kingdom Hearts for the first time. Freaking Riku pissed me off.
Really, Riku?
Yes, that crazy the when you just like flash around the map.
So favorite God of War.
Ooh.
Which one is it where you bang the ladies with the vase next to it?
That's all of them.
Only you do the button presses and all you see is the base move.
It's all of them.
Really? He's in all of them?
First one, I think.
That's my favorite, because that's the first time a sex scene in a game made me giggle.
Hit it.
But
One.
I really think I did.
I'm just gonna go with 3. Really game, and it just kind of puts everything that was real good about impact.
Yeah, I wasn't like changing this and stuff like that.
Why is I'm glitching?
My least favorite God of War was Ascension. The only thing good about that one was the boss fights.
Yeah. The Ascension, I loved Ascension, but owie. It was the boss battles that were pretty much the only thing that was like, oh my gosh, in Ascension.
No, don't get me wrong, the combat in Ascension was amazing. I'm just saying that the story wasn't as intriguing to me as like the second one and stuff like that.
My problem with Ascension, I love the boss battles. The boss battles were amazing. It was the spaces in between, they just, to me, they kind of felt bland, you know, just like, okay. And it's so weird because it's basically the same thing as the other God of Wars, but I don't know, and maybe it just didn't like translate well. I really don't know. Oh, final boss in that game. What was the final boss in that game?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
My favorite boss though, I think, was the snake. Where you're like traveling on the snake.
I don't remember that.
Was it the snake? It's that giant creature you're sliding around on.
I don't know. It's been.
Hold on, I have to use Google to look at that boss real quick.
No, die. No die. I don't want to die again. Not again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be nice to me.
Goes to Sparta with his brother?
That's his brother was in that one.
Yeah.
We actually got to see his brother.
Yeah, I know that. It's like, I really don't know how I feel about that.
I like that his brother had the crazy birthmark, and that's where Kratos got his tattoo from. I like that.
I kind of like the idea of him being an only child, you know? Because it gives him that sense of loneliness you get when your wife and kid are like really murdered by a god.
Well, in a way, he kind of was an only child because of the birthmark, his brother got taken away.
It's still, though, it's like having family
Yes.
gives you, well, I don't know how to describe it. I'm an only child. So.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know it's a good fight though? When you fight Poseidon. That's a good fight.
Oh yes, that's a good fight.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal.
Oh no.
Prize. Argent, Vega.
It stopped the broadcasting. Oh no, no it didn't. You're just behind. Okay. I feel stupid.
You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without
yeah, it still hurts me how Kratos lost his family like that.
I don't expect you to agree.
I'm really excited for the new one because it's gonna have the Norse god theme going on. I'm really big into Odin.
I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
And basically set up for the sequel. Alrighty then. Alright. Well, that was Doom. I finally finished it. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Taylorhead, for, you know, hanging out with us, talking with us. I'm gonna try and get the other YouTubers in the house together, and we're gonna try and do some Darkening of Tristan. So please try, you know, tune in on that. And thank you all, everybody, and all that. We finally beat Doom. Thank you, MSource, for being in the background screaming at me about how I'm not talking enough. Now my first Let's Play is complete. So let's
remember to like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of these things, or in just bugging me with questions about when we're going to get new.
Yes, please do. Like, subscribe, click the little bell, and all that jazz. Once again, I am the XD Fun 1 on the XD Fun channel, and I really hope you enjoyed.
I'm the MSource. I have my own channel, but you'll see me on here a lot.
Alright, I'll be cutting out here, even though this epic music and stuff.
No, just leave the cutscenes. Let them watch the cutscenes.
Just let them watch the credits.
Just let them watch the credits.
Let them watch the credits.
Let them watch the credits.
You don't want to cut to blue?
No.
But what if I get in trouble for the music? There's like lots of credits.
Okay, Taylor.
Okay, thank you. He agrees. Or she. Thank you. I think you're a he though. Okay. see you guys. And I head over to Diablo, most likely. Alright. Cut to blue. And see you later, guys. See ya.